Time to go. No more breaks. Hopefully. The 14th. We're gonna have Friday the 13th this week. That's a square looking flying unit.
The breeze feels great. It's been a while since I rode an airliner. I've only ever taken them on Jaeger expeditions.
I usually don't ride them either, unless I have to fly out of the country. Otherwise, my truck suits me just fine.
A truck.
Can't deny this thing makes good time. I'd probably be having the time of my life if it wasn't for all that stuff that happened last week.
Aaron.
I think this trip will be a good chance to put that stuff out of your mind. She told you not to worry when we left. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
I like how we're going like 1 billion miles an hour, but his hair is just barely moving.
Things might get a little crazy around here for a while, but don't worry. I'm going to do what I can to get things under control. I want you to focus on what you need to do for yourself.
Take a mental
She's
health
giving
day,
it her
bro.
all right now, so I got no right to do any less. I'll deal with Sal once everything's settled down.
Got it. As long as you've made your peace with everything.
Ah, there you are. Are you alright, Aaron?
Well, Judith's jiggle physics are working right. Her boobs are jiggling in the air.
Why is everybody making a fuss over me all of a sudden? Knock it off. Don't waste your life worrying about us grown-ups. You and Small Fry ought to spend it slacking off and pranking people.
And turn out like you? No thanks.
Well, at least he's acting like himself again.
Dang. Dude, her tates are like vibrating. What the F? Mesmerized.
I'll take it if it means we're all in high spirits. Well then, I say we kick back and relax until it's time to disembark.
We will need to confirm the situation once we're on the ground. Then we can meet up with Miss Claudel when she arrives.
Attention all passengers. We will soon be arriving at our destination. Please return to your seats and prepare for landing.
Well, that was fast.
The invitation said we'll be going to a private resort off the southern coast of Calvert.
Oh? So that's Nemeth Island, huh?
Nemeth Island. Yeah, got the binding out. Though the source of the chaos within Longport had been quelled, the city still remained in a state of upheaval. Van's group intended to remain there for several days to help deal with the aftermath while gathering information. However, their plans swiftly changed when a letter arrived at the doorstep of their lodgings. So we're sure about this then? Y'all really got the same exact invite that we did? Yeah, it appeared on our doorstep out of the blue. Funny that it came just when we finished wrapping things up here in Messeldom. And we wonder who it was, the guy at the end of the cutscene. Oh, I'm gonna mess up your vacation. He talks about a vacation before we even get there. It reminded me of that threat letter we got before, but in a way, this is even more bizarre. I agree. It says it's an invitation. I look forward to seeing all of you this weekend. You'll find what you're looking for here. EH, owner of Nemeth Island Resort. What we're looking for, huh? Pretty freaking obvious who this EH person is. Indeed, it is hard to imagine it would be anyone else. Yeah, and I know we're all just assuming at this point, but do you really think it's him? There was another envelope containing vouchers for rooms at the resort. Just enough for the three of us. Well, maybe he's going to give us a back rub at the resort or something. He actually works there. Well, it was nice of them to include me and Nani at least. You said it. Free suits at a fancy resort? No way. Passing that up. Is what I don't want to say, but this seems kind of sketch. I might duck out of this one. Wow, you're turning down a free all expense paid for vacation? Yenna must be freezing over. Her priorities likely have shifted after they encountered the man who formed the gardens. And now, through some twist of fate, he remains its only survivor. Yes, that seems to be the case, although we know next to nothing about him. The fact that all of his minions were just dolls seemed to be back up sole survivor theory. But yeah, our priority number one is getting LP back. We suspect she's currently under his thumb, and we're going to do something about that. And I heard you two have got some similarly hair-raising news, yeah? That's right, it's related to the Genesis Fragments. Blasco's family let us take another look through the documents in his office. Thanks to that, we discovered that an item matching his description ended up on the black market. From there, we called Agnes and asked if Rin could corroborate the information with her contacts in the Blacklight District. We looked into various distribution channels and found that the item had fallen into the hands of an unknown individual, who we strongly suspect is the sender of those letters. You'll find what you're looking for here. Maybe that part wasn't bait after all. Not sure what y'all's take on this. Not sure what y'all's take on this are, but I think that it's worth checking out. I'm with you there. Plus, it'll be a nice excuse to get the whole gang back together. We're pretty much wrapped up our business here, so we should be able to meet up with you guys soon. There's a flight leaving Messeldom with a layover in Longport. I'll see if we can still book it. We'll be joining you guys too, naturally. It's possible this EH person has information on the Hooded Man. Oh yeah, you might be right, S. But even if you're not, we're at least getting a free summer resort vacation out of the deal. Personally, I could use a bit of R&R, so I wouldn't mind if it was uneventful. Unfortunately, we're tied up helping with the festival preparation at the moment, so we'll be a little late getting there. If a fragment of the 8th Genesis is there, we have no choice but to go. We may even find a lead on the Crimson Grimlock case, too. Maybe we could play some volleyball. Dead or Alive style. Have a little butt bumping. Ooh, yeah.
This place is gorgeous! Nothing but clear blue ocean as far as the eye can see. Oh, and just listen to those seagulls!
It's quite pretty, yes. I feel refreshed just standing here on the landing strip.
This place would make for a nice weekend getaway. Too bad this isn't a normal vacation.
I know what you mean. Still, I'm sure we can have some fun along the way.
Y'all got your bags off the airliner?
Yeah, Wait, you brought your truck?
Of course I did. I wasn't gonna leave her in Longport. She'd get lonely.
That's Calvert for you. It's the one place that lets you bring a truck on an airliner.
It's funny that airline looks like it's got giant speakers instead of jets or whatever there.
Actually, I think I heard other countries have started taking up the practice too.
Oh look, there's another airship.
Huh? Isn't that...
That's the royal family's personal airship. I think they call it the Horvatot?
Horvatot.
What's an Elsheim airliner doing down here?
I think they intend to land here. I wonder...
Hey! Yoo-hoo! Up here!
Yeah, like they can hear her.
Van! Everyone!
Oh, well,
Yes!
maybe they can, I guess.
Those two are Swin and Nadia, right?
Yep, they're my new temps. Didn't expect them to come flying in on that thing.
It's so good to see you again! It's nice to see you too. It feels like it's been so long. I really am glad you're here. That goes for everyone else too. I'm so happy to see you all again.
I mean, we did talk to each other plenty over comms.
I suppose that's true. Although, I think a physical reunion does merit some celebration.
It's been 3.5 months since we all met face to face. I didn't even realize it had been that long.
We finally got the whole band back together.
Heck yeah, reunion tour.
Why do I always get lumped in with you guys?
Sorry, but it's way too late to back out.
That's not making
Master's the
my
only one who gets a pass.
Wow. So Smokey, howdy.
Anywho, sounds like a
Titter's
lot
good.
happened back in the capital.
Yeah. I know you've been through a lot too, Van. I'm just glad we were all able to meet up
Haley?
again like this. Oh, right. I guess this is your first time meeting Swin and Nadia, isn't it?
We already met briefly over the comms the other day, but yeah, I suppose we should introduce ourselves.
Yeah. Yep. You random video affected it.
I'm Swin, and this is Nadia.
Nice to finally meet the rest of the crew.
Yeah, boy.
Welcome to the team.
We really appreciate you filling in for Mr. Arkwright.
I heard a little bit about you from Risha.
Oh, RX told you about us? I
RX,
never
huh?
knew she was friends with a famous movie star. Can I have your autograph? Oh, and I'm totally not just asking because I want to sell it, I swear.
Probably wants to sell it then.
Yeah, you're not fooling anyone.
Sure was a surprise to see you guys come in on a royal family airliner. Guess I can look forward to an outrageous bill coming my way soon.
Oh, come now. We're friends, aren't we? Let's just say you owe me a favor and we'll leave it at that. If it bothers you that much, though, I'm not so narrow-minded as to turn away some other form of reimbursement.
Oh. Not sexual, is it?
You haven't changed one bit.
Hey, be nice, Shareed. That's no way to treat an old friend. In fact, we really ought to be treating him like part of the family, given all that he did for you last year.
Yeah. I probably should take it off the random one. It's 5 minutes, I believe. I forgot that it was even on there, to be honest with you, because it literally never picks it.
Well, I suppose I can't argue with you there.
And since they fixed the channel point redemptions, I put it on the. It was on there. I moved it back on the channel points. So yeah, I forgot it was even there because it literally never lands on that one for some reason.
Nice to meet you, Your Highness. I heard you helped my temps out a little while back.
The pleasure's all mine, Van Arkwright. On behalf of my brother, I'd like to thank you for all you've done for him. You resolved the Tharbat and Basel incidents. Oh, and I'm sure you played a pivotal role in settling countless other crises. If I can have a few moments of your time, I would love it if you could regale us with tales of your exploits.
Be $10.
Well, I mean, I really don't think it'd be all that interesting.
Anyway, the whole thing came together kind of suddenly because we couldn't find any good flights.
Just when we thought we were at the end of our rope, the princess called and offered to pick us up. She was all like, "You must be headed to the same place as them." Huh?
Who's them?
Well, you know, information has a way of finding us.
Elaine.
Phineas.
And Jin?
What are Ren and Marielle doing here?
I guess
Hello,
so.
Van. It's been, what, a month now?
We've got all the luggage taken care of, Your Highness.
Splendid! You've been a tremendous help, Jin.
Whoa! This place is so luxurious. I've never
Think
been
camera's
to such
bigger
a
than her head.
snazzy resort before.
It's really too bad this isn't a pleasure trip. I would have enjoyed having a bit of respite.
You must be the guest that will be staying with us this weekend. Thank you very much for your patronage.
We'll get you over to the villa straight away.
Okay, Skeeter. Fans group headed to the hotel via the courtesy cars to check in. They noticed that the island's owner, who sent the invitations, had booked multiple rooms for them in the first building. Despite their unease, they left their luggage in the rooms and went to the restaurant in the second building to speak with the other guests. It's an awful big table. They had to push out all of them together. Can I just say I love that outfit, Ren? It gives off a refined, elegant vibe. I think it suits you to a T. Why, thank you, yes. It was your own change in wardrobe that inspired me to look to my laurels. Kind of surprising seeing you in something a little more subdued for once. Not that the gothic low dress you used to wear was bad or anything, mind you. Oh, very, very much doubt that style would suit me now. So, maybe I'll pick up something similar if I'm feeling nostalgic. Now then, back to the topic at hand. You received those invitations about 2 days ago, yes? Fascinating. Coincidence or not, it was on that very day that someone leaked the whereabouts of an object called Almana's Legacy on the Orbital Network. We got a trip about it around the same time. Or we got a tip about it around the same time, so we decided to head up an investigation together. This isn't our first tag team rodeo with a Monarch, and it won't be the last. Yeah, you buddied up with the debaucherous Prince back in the day. So did you learn anything about the person behind all this? Earlier in the year, word spread that an unnamed investor purchased this island in a private exchange several years ago. Even from what little information we could gather, we're confident that the investor is exactly who you suspect. We're still evaluating the veracity of that information, but our joint investigation has thus far pointed to that conclusion. Given the danger involved, I would prefer that Princess Zeta remain in Elysium. Out of the question. The Republic has been a dependable ally for us, so it is my solemn duty to extend a hand in their time of need. You need not concern yourself for my safety. After all, you and our friends at the Bracer Guild can see to that well enough. And as you can very well see, she left us with little choice in the matter. Little sisters have a knack for getting their way, and I guess that goes double for royal ones. Well, I suppose there's little doubt now that the author of those invitations is none other than Harwood. Yeah, no shit, Mr. EH is about as subtle as a clown at a funeral. Also, I bet he's the one that leaked the info in the first place. Probably. Adios only knows what kind of plan he's cooking up now. I tried to get the manager to cough up from his info about the owner, but he didn't seem to know anything. All I got was that the owner left him in charge and only occasionally gives him instructions to him remotely. You can't even be asked to give them in person? Harwood is just about the laziest man to walk the earth. I have to wonder why he sent those invitations. Is something the matter? Nana was utterly speechless. Her jaw agape at the thought of someone being flush enough with cash to buy a whole island resort. That sucks. Why can't I have a boss as loaded as him? I could have bullied him into buying me my own private island with a cute little house. Never mind her, everyone. Carry on. Anyway, it's clear that there's a lot of strange things going on here. I don't think there's anything we can do except play the waiting game. Yeah, if this plan was to go on a warpath, I think... if his plan was to go on a warpath, I think he would have pulled something by now. In the meantime, I see no harm in us taking a load off and relaxing while keeping one eye open. Are you sure? We still have no idea what might happen. Well, that's all the more reason for us to calm our nerves. We need to get a better grasp of the situation before we can take action. I agree. We've all been a little on edge these last few days, so now may be the perfect time to take a breather. That way, we'll be in tip-top shape when it counts. Hard to agree with that logic. Everyone's got to get the rest in at some point, even us actors. There's lots of fun activities around here. It'd be a waste to not make the most of the trip. Suppose that makes sense. All right, if that's our plan, I say we table this discussion for now. Yes, that should be fine. Just be prepared to drop whatever it is you're doing should any major developments arise. That goes for both the Bracer Guild as well as Van and his crew. Shouldn't be a problem. We're all pretty used to springing into action at the drop of a hat. What is this feeling? From there, the groups disbanded, and everyone headed back to their rooms. Despite Elaine being an active guild member, she decided to work with Van and his crew for the time being. After a quick rest, the team split into two groups. One group would relax and meander around the island, the other would get a lay of the land. An island exploration team.
feel like I'm surrounded by horny teenagers all of a sudden.
Three people. Let's go with. Let's go with Elaine. Surrounded by Fee. Yeah. Sucks. I'm gonna have to like change my gear around for my quartzes. Probably might not even have any battle. I never know. It's been so long since we used some of these characters. Go. So.
Let me handle this. Skill set updated. That's a single element slot. New skill unearthed. Skill set updated.
Da, 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 da.
New skill unearthed. Skill set updated. That's a single element slot.
The sprite being increased healing item range.
Skill set updated. That's a single element slot. New skill unearthed. Skill set updated. Let me handle this.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Switching to maintenance mode. Skill set updated. That one's a single element slot.
Well, der. What's that one that's like gives you like, yeah, earth, earth and water.
Skill set updated.
6. Good.
Switching to maintenance mode.
You like that? I had a really hard. There was 2 of them that were like really good. I had a hard time picking them. Came out actually pretty good, I thought. Timers.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Yeah, I actually told it. I told it to include fart sounds. So it kept putting them in parentheses. Yeah, it made me giggle a little bit. Yeah, we don't really need a Phantom Star. We could find something else, but
This stinks.
Stinky boy. I'm good with that.
Skill set updated.
And how many do we need? 2 more water.
Skill set updated.
Alright, moving these around for nothing.
A new skill I see.
Cosmic.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Yeah, it's been so long since we used him. His freaking.
Penis.
Yeah. Penis is level 2.
Ooh.
A new skill I see.
Shield breaker. Casting too.
Skill set updated. Skill set updated. That one's a single element slot.
Whoops. Pretty. No, that's cool. Keep that going then, I guess.
That one's a single element slot. Skill set updated.
The biggest chicken breast in your life. I like how you made a sandwich out of it. Well, you probably could have got 2 sandwiches out of that sucker. Yeah. And he's got his breasticles going.
Switching to maintenance mode. That's a single element slot. Skills updated.
The bigger, that's even a big bun, huh? Interesting.
Switching maintenance mode.
Wild.
Switching maintenance mode. Skills updated.
And start.
Skills updated.
I feel as though my chest has gotten larger.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely something.
Skills updated. Skills updated. Skills updated.
Skills update. Skills updated.
The Ass Caves.
Ass Caves updated. Probably. Be surprised at this point. Wouldn't be surprised. PC was like, you can no longer quit just shutting it down. The update's happening whether you like it or not. I feel like it was doing it in the background. That's what was causing everything to glitch out earlier. Accuracy one, maybe?
Do 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 do.
Oh, they have different outfits here. Casuals, I guess. Oh. Internet. All right. Good. Really? It's like here's how you change costumes. 60 hours into the game. It's been there since the whole... We can now access it. Really? Wait. Orbit modification. Yeah, okay. If ever. To find items hidden in the ground. Yours has gotten larger. Yeah. Fabulous. Just not showing this, yeah. Hey, you can change your costumes, bro.
Hey, I've been waiting for you.
It said a new service was added last time. I don't know what the F's talking
Oh,
about.
want to change the music?
Oh, probably that. I just now found out. No way, bro. Seeing lots of blue things everywhere. Got a chance to settle down in your lodgings yet? Each of them is fitted with furnishing and amenities of the highest quality as per the owner's instructions. From the bedding to the appliances, everything is commissioned from some of the most renowned craftsmen Zemiri has to offer. You've already moved your luggage to your room, so please do make yourselves at home. Extra chip? No, I doubt it. But I guess one can always try. Nothing up here. Crap. Just seeing blue sparkly things everywhere. Alright, time to, I guess, go downstairs.
And here's the Villa Lounge. Looks like there's a lot of stuff I can order here.
Alright, here we are. I'm sure that both of you are exhausted from our long journey. Oh, I had to fund the whole boat. I had to fund the whole boat right over. Thank you for taking us on vacation. Is that Coolio? Me and I are thrilled to pieces. We never suspected you would secretly set up the phones to make us a reservation here. All that hard work can't go unrewarded, darling. To make sure you get the most out of this trip too. That's very thoughtful, but as long as you two enjoy yourselves, I couldn't ask for more. Come on, let's go to the beach. I've been waiting all day for it. All right. But we're going to need to check in first. Hello there. Are you also staying at the villa? I'm using my paid vacation time on a 3-day, 2-night trip with my family. My job doesn't keep me too busy to do too much of anything else, so today I plan to catch up on all the relaxing I missed. Mommy bought me a new swimsuit just for today. I'm going to show it off to Daddy before we play in the ocean. I couldn't contain my surprise when I want to say Coolio. I'm pretty sure that's not how it's pronounced, but just told me we were coming to Nimith Island. Just knowing that he was thinking of us in a gift itself, but a luxury vacation is a welcome bonus. Yeah.
What can I get for you?
What can I get for you? All sorts of gifts. Silky coconut oil for Fairy. Leather sandals. What was that? Bouquet for Agnes. Exotic Perio. Tropical design. I don't even know what the F that is. A vivid parasol. I like how it's for like all the ladies except, and then it's got Kincaid over here.
If you need anything else, I'll be right here.
I'll treasure it.
Oh yeah.
I'll take care of it.
Connection
I'll take
bonus.
very good care of it. Thank you very much.
Thanks a bunch.
I'll take good care of it.
You have my thanks.
Okay. Allow me to wish you another warm welcome to Villa Lavandula. You have noticed that the majority of Nemeth Island is made up of raw, untapped wilderness. Rest assured, however, that our resort's facilities, activities, and gorgeous sceneries will provide more than enough to see and do. Plans to scale up our operations by expanding into undeveloped areas also in the works. Our staff will do its utmost to ensure your stay is comfortable. Please let us know if there is. Please know if it's anything less.
Oh, hello, Katra. And hello to you too, everyone. I had a feeling we'd cross paths if I waited around long enough.
Well, look who it is. Another one of Professor Hamilton's students. Long time no see. I guess Katra did mention that you had travel plans coming up. It's some coincidence that we wound up at the same place. Even I was blindsided. Should have brought it up beforehand.
I thought it'd be more fun to catch you off guard, and I couldn't have been more right.
And it makes me think, if you say stuff like that, what about Vans, too? Got a blue out going on.
But you know, I ended up stumbling into a surprise reunion of my own, too.
Yeah, I noticed you had a familiar face at the table. Bill Townsend.
We meet again, Arkwright Solutions. Apparently, taking a trip here was a more popular idea than I'd hoped. Just don't go raising too much of a fuss during your stay. It took me forever to get this sabbatical, and there'll be hell to pay if you ruin it.
Oh, was it a sabbatical? But during the last board meeting...
That's none of their business.
I don't think there's much reason to hide things at this point, Mr. Townsend. Yeah, there wasn't much fanfare, but the Tyrell Times already put out a short piece on you. It said that as of this year, you've been dismissed from your position as CEO of the Vernon Company. I'm not familiar with the actual minutes of that board meeting, but I do know the change was prompted by last year's incident with Professor Callahan. That's right. The blame fell right on my shoulders. Discard and the others were opposed to my termination, saying it was inexcusable for me to leave without accountability for what happened. But that so-and-so just had to meddle in things. So someone butted in and asked him, huh? Could it be? Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. Hit rock bottom in record time. That's the thanks I get for the countless ordeals surmounted under my tenure, despite all the pressures I faced on every front. Years of blood, sweat, and tears, and what do I have to show for it? He's being pretty down on himself. It was like less of a vacation, more of a pity party. I can't help but sympathize for him a bit, anyway. Mr. Townsend's part of the reason I got where I am. Don't let it keep you down. Remember, all of us came here to enjoy ourselves. Why don't I pour you a drink? Would you like another beer, Mr. Ex-CEO? Oh, you're doing it on purpose now, aren't you, Esmeralda? I'm sure Essie doesn't mean anything by it. Well, you reap what you sow. Let's give him some space now. T-bones, cut glass. Oh, you guys have been watching his vids, huh? Esmeralda lit the lukewarm ear as Towson let out his grievances. She then proceeded to slip away at the first opportunity. Once he settled down enough, CEO, after I toiled so desperate to climb my way to the top.
Bang, bang, bang!
I'm not crying about it, just so we're clear. Any glinting you see in these eyes is merely my last spark of dignity flickering out. Why don't we just back away slowly? Yeah. My family lives on the mainland, but sometimes I come over to check on my dad while he's working. I even help out the restaurant once in a while. He's pretty lucky to have a kid like me, huh?
Hello there.
Hello. Get a pizza and a Loco Moco.
Thank you.
Da-na-na-na. Not the kind of thong you're hoping for. Well, it's a thong regardless. You could try to put it on. It might not be comfy, but it'll get the job done. Ba-da-na-na. Welcome. Let me know when you're ready to order. Normally, I work for a luxury hotel on the mainland, but I'm also stationed here at Nemeth Island on a regular basis. As it keeps me away from home, my son York came over the other day to visit. It starts a bit of paternal stage fright in me, but I'll do my best to show him the skills that earn me my position as head chef.
The lounge is directly connected to the hotel. It's almost like having your own private beach.
The view is beautiful. This is my first time visiting a resort, and it certainly won't be the last.
I want to offer my thanks again, Prince Sheridan, not just for letting us hitch a ride on the Halvertat, but for handling all the arrangements too. It is I who should be grateful to you. My personal interest in these matters aside, this trip is one fraught with many potential dangers, given our adversaries. Being that my sisters accompany me, having you bracers along is very reassuring. That, of course, applies to you and yours as well, then. It's an honor. I can't say I was expecting to meet Elsame's prince so soon, though. I'm proud of my sister, but she can be a bit too capable, to the point where it overwhelms me at times. Her advice is precise, discerning, and all for the benefit of her brother, the prince. As you can see, both Zeta and Najee can be rather demanding with me. Nothing wrong with having a little sister who cares. Take it from an only child, I couldn't be more jealous. Did that come off as a false modesty to you? Well, take it in whatever way you wish. My, what a truly marvelous resort this is. Elsame has home to several famous tourist spots as well, of course. But the sheer abundance of natural beauty on this island is simply awe-inspiring. The only security attending to their highnesses' protection is myself. Princess Zeta, in particular, insisted against having a guard outside of emergencies, so as to not hinder her efforts to broaden her social sphere. I have to keep my eyes peeled on more fronts than one. I don't envy you. Hey, glad to see the kiddos are enjoying themselves. We've got to look after them and make sure those smiles stay on their faces. That's the job of us older folk. Isn't that right, Arkwright? Hey, don't lump me in with you. You're a whole decade older than me. Oh no. Wait. Is there one on the roof? Oh, on this up here. NPC. Most of the people we got on Nimith Island are celebrities, so I call myself tough to impress. But the ones who came in today are the cream de la cream. I mean, we even have an airship flying from Elsing. On top of that, I saw these two mystery women with curves for days. One had silver hair, and the other gold. You should have seen the way my jaw dropped. Gotta say, it has to be pumped. Step up my hospitality game. Oh great, so does that mean Shizuna's here too? Another chick. Is there any of these up here? Yeah. We're talking about some other people.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Wonder.
Let me handle this.
These enemies drop more items. Wasn't there? I thought maybe there was an item money. You can get more of those things. Oh, this villa really is classy. Even the drinks taste top shelf. Yes, the texture is characteristic of a brand famous among gourmets. Thank you for sitting down with me, by the way. It's not that I get a chance to engage in casual conversation. I almost feel like I'm not worthy, but feel free to ask whatever you want. And without further ado, Miss Aime, have been quite prolific as a junior reporter of the Tyro Times, yeah? Among your pieces was the special feature you wrote after the fall of Amana. It was so thought-provoking that I couldn't help but wonder. Did the topic have any personal significance to you? Well, gathering material for the report gave me a first-hand look at the issues plaguing society and its underbelly. By writing that article, I was hoping to shed some light on the darkness and illuminate the ways to a solution. Guess it all sounds like hot air coming from journalists in training, though, huh? But not at all. You have a wonderful mindset. I look forward to seeing more from you in the future. Next up is Associate Professor Esmeralda Arquette. Arquette, maybe? Arquette? Arquette? Yeah. I've been reading your papers with great interest for some time now. Even after the advancements technology has made, there is still a great deal to learn from the natural world. Always happy to defend my work. Bionics is a field filled with much untapped potential. There are so many things I want to try that it keeps me busy day in and day out. Then we have Miss Renbright, whose writings are none less than revolutionary. Our efforts to popularize the orbital net in Elseam was greatly informed by your explanation of the cross-Bellin model. The scholar in me is honored to hear you say so. I also plan on releasing another essay that includes a new interpretation of the orbital network grid, so do keep an eye out. Yet another thing to look forward to. I'll set my expectations high. Oh, Mr. Arkwright, my apologies for not noticing you. I grew a bit too engrossed in our conversation, it seems. None of you stopped at my account. You look like you're having a ball. How could I not? So many fascinating people to speak with. Perhaps later on I can make a few inquiries of you as well, Mr. Arkwright. I had a bit of work to take care of, so I thought about holding myself up in my room. But the princess's personality proved to be magnetic. I just can't tear myself away from this conversation. So I think I'll just simply resign myself to my fate and enjoy this fascinating conversation. Can you believe Princess Sita reads my articles? What an honor. She sure has a wide range of interests. It's kind of impressive. I should take a page out of her book. A journalist has to keep her antenna up on the daily, after all. I've seen Princess Sita around here and there, but this is my first time actually speaking with her. Isn't she just adorable? Making her acquaintance has me thrilled to bits. So many fascinating individuals have gathered on this island, Arkwright Solutions and crew included. I suppose that means my speculations were correct. No shortage of things piquing my interest, but engaging everyone in pleasant conversations will be first on the agenda.
It looks like we can go this way too. I wonder what's over here.
Yeah, well, that's a secret.
It's fishing time!
Fish? I didn't even see it.
Let's do this thing.
Blue marlin.
There!
God dang it. Farts. I didn't mean to hit the button there. Picklehead.
Let's do this thing. There! That's it! Nice, I got one.
Misericord. I guess that's it. Oops.
Let's do this thing.
I only see crystals once we start getting out here, huh? Nice traffic cone, bro.
Beep, beep.
Side quest over there. What if we can go back up here, top to the straight down this way to the thing, come back, turn turbo on there.
Seems like a good fishing spot.
Let's do this thing. There. That's it. Nice, I got one.
Doesn't look like what we're after.
There. That's it. Nice, I got one.
Spiky puffer.
Let's do this.
Was it?
Found it!
F. Hey, all sorts of crap back here.
It's fishing time.
Fishing spot.
Let's do this thing. There. That's it. Nice, I got one.
A glutton shark. All right, yeah, put that in your pocket.
There. That's it.
You missed
Nice,
one.
I got one.
And perch. Yep. Still one more there.
There. That's it. Nice, I got one.
Another sharketh.
There.
Crap. Pickles.
Let's do this thing.
Easy to confuse myself.
There. That's it. Ha! Got myself a whopper.
Grand Bream, a rank 8. Ooh, a cast 2. Wait, can we get another one of those? It's gonna drop in cast 2.
There.
Try one more time.
That's it. Nice, I got one.
Oh, the A one. Cast 1. Ain't never seen a bream that big. Well, sometimes if you cross your eyes, it makes them bigger. Let's see. Cast 2.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Found it!
Oh. Sweet. Okay.
Seems like a good fishing spot.
We can't fish from here. Patre, what the heck? Can't pick up all these though. Man, we already fished from there. This one.
Let's do this thing.
Alright, we got all of them. I'm in the middle of preparing an activity for our guests to enjoy. The weather today is excellent, and the wind isn't too strong. That's just what we want for the sort of fun I have planned. I hope you look forward to it. Oh boy, I hope it's a boat obstacle course. Alright, what's going on over here? Oh, hang on. We need to switch everybody's outfits to their casuals. Dang. Anya's over here got 20 outfits. Holy F. Ain't even with a two-piece for fairy guard, huh? Or fairy. Alright. Well, apparently everybody. That's a vibe. He didn't get no casual, huh? We'll leave him in his business suit. Well, that's how we know she's here somewhere. Lecter. What? Do that thing? Oh, it's that one. Yeah, get changed. His vacation outfit. I feel like I do. It was probably just as flashy as freaking Aaron's. It's been a minute. It's like something you probably wear. I remember he was partying like crazy. That was much colder than I expected. Hey, you guys, the water's really nice today. It feels so good. And no waves either. It's perfect for splashing around in. Yeah, the ocean's way more fun than I thought it'd be. You know, this is actually the first time I've seen it in person. That right. Well, just make sure you soak it all up while you still have the chance. Well, at any rate, I was just about to swim out to the coral reefs. They're a must-see, apparently. Sightseeing guide told us all about them. I wouldn't miss a chance like this for the world. So make sure you keep an eye out for jellyfish, yeah? Can't do much if you get stung after all. Though, I guess I did see some aloe at the villa earlier. Don't worry, they're in safe hands, boss. I'll skewer every critter that gets in your way. Oh, I can help too. I mean, maybe my guns don't work in the water, but my sword sure does. The ocean can't stop us now. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Man, can't shake this weird feeling I got. Well, whatever, just keep each other safe, alright? If you told me a week ago that I'd be enjoying a day out at the beach soon, I would have laughed and made fun of you to your face. Well, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. I'll just focus on having all the fun in the world so I can brag about it to her later. Now I know what playing on the beach is like. This is a whole new experience for me. Same goes for diving in an ocean this clear. I'm so excited. The coral reefs are supposed to be some of the most beautiful things in this resort. And well, that's saying something. If we could spare the time, I'd really love to go see them with you, Van. Oh, of course you would. Sheesh, it looks like you're really enjoying the beach, aren't you? The situation doesn't really allow us to relax, but it would be great to lie down for a while. The sun's rays are indeed pleasant, as are the sounds of the waves mingling with the laughter of other visitors. This would make for quite a delightful vacation where we're able to bask in it without apprehension. We can't neglect to investigate this island, but perhaps it wouldn't be remiss of us to take a few breaks along the way. I know. It's already on the agenda. Enjoying a beach vacation together as a group is something of a dream come true. We have no way of predicting how or when the sender of our invitations will take action. But even still, I would like to savor the wonderful memories we're creating here, if only for the brief moment. Yeah. Got him going. Oh, here we go.
Huh. I never realized it before. But this whole sunbathing thing feels pretty darn good.
Doesn't it though? Clear skies above us, the deep blue sea before us. Ah, there's no better place to be. Although even with summer a ways away, there's still the hassle of keeping my skin uncharred. I really should have put in a request with the 13 factories for some sunscreen.
So what do you think you're doing? Hey, look who's late to the party. Barely a week since the dazzling city. And we're already bumping into each other again. As for your question, we're getting a jump start on our rest and relaxation. Why don't the rest of you take a seat and join us? Company makes leisure all the sweeter, you know. I can't find a safe place to look. So much skin. Talk about an unlikely pair in an unlikely place. Even despite your prior cooperation, this is rather presumptuous. I'll tell you to go ahead and live it up. I'd tell you to go ahead and live it up if I thought you were actually off duty. But that ain't the case, is it? My, but aren't we leery today? Naturally, I didn't come to Nemeth Island for the scenery, but I'm simply not in the mood for business, so instead I'm playing truant for a spell. Me and the little princess here stumble into one another by pure chance. That's right, technically I'm here for work too. But the thing is, I've always wanted to take a real honest-to-goodness vacation. But Lucretia's been giving me a crash course on the ins and outs of resorting. I tell you, ditching Kurigane and then dropping early paid off in spades. Garuga's got their work cut out for them. Still, I appreciate you being up front. If nothing else, it says you aren't planning to make a move right this instant. That would be correct. As far as work goes, at least. You can bet I'm going to enjoy the heck out of everything this place has to offer, though. Anyway, you guys must have a special reason for being on Nimeth too, right? What makes you think that? The only urgent task on our schedule is to let her hair down like anyone else. Really now, from where I'm sitting, you seem pretty keen on combing every nook and cranny of this island. This is a vacation, mind, so I do hope we can all get along. Yeah, well, that depends on you. Don't get in our way and everything will be just peachy. Suppose we'll just have to wait and see. By the way, I was thinking of trying out this volleyball thing. You guys up for a little game later? As long as I don't get too invested, I think I can keep from accidentally breaking any arms. If I wasn't already gonna refuse, I sure as hell am now. Good grief. We better keep an eye on these two. Oh, how'd you break your arm? Playing volleyball? Oh, yeah? I would take him out of the party to see theirs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do that after we talk to everybody here. So, were these one other ones before? Their outfits? You wouldn't believe how tough it was to buy this swimsuit without Kurigane and them knowing. Still, when else would I get a chance to do stuff like diving and long-distance swimming? Gotta cram as much as it in as I can today before the underlings start nagging me to get down to business. Midsummer vacations have their charms, but this level of sun is just right for me. Basking in its rays as I watch the little ones play on the beach is simply delightful. I only swim freestyle. Not only is it the most energy efficient, but it's also the fastest. Personally, I prefer the butterfly. It really gives me a chance to show off all my muscles. Don't forget the breaststroke. Maybe it's a little slow in comparison, but it's the beginner's go-to for a reason. And since it keeps your head out of the water, keep an eye on all your surroundings. Lifeguards use it all the time. Zero says doggy paddle's the best. He can swim. Well, he did make sure to water. We did make sure to waterproof him. Scuba dives is pretty cool too. Maybe I'll ask the front desk if I can borrow some gear later. There was once a time when I jumped off a luxury cruiser and swam all the way to shore. Now, in a worst case scenario, could I swim all the way to the mainland from here? Well, that'd be impossible. Seriously, we only just got here and you're already thinking of an escape plan? No. Check our truck. I'm the one in charge of maintaining any facilities and equipment outside the villa. For example, this here is a luxury car valued at several million mira. We rent it out to visitors. Bus and crowds aren't a strong suit of mine, but I can't say I dislike seeing the smiles on our guests' faces. They're part of why I decided to spend my twilight years helping to manage this island. You know, calm down, Jim. Rin didn't have one on. Now that the ocean's at my doorstep, I should probably get some swimming practice in. Swimming practice, huh? Maybe I can help him out if I find time. Jen and I intended to search this island as well, but if you need an extra pair of eyes on your own search, I'd be happy to accompany you. So long as you give me a moment to get a change of clothes. No, you gotta wear that. Body temperature of all individuals is rising above normal levels. This is due to the humidity and the heightened excitement of everyone present. Thus, Fio concludes that everyone is having fun, and then everyone is happy. Fio happy. Good shit. Well, I switched Judith out, but I don't see any new dialogue anywhere. Seem awful focused there, Xanadu. We don't have a stroke. Are you wearing one now? Hey, where's Judith at? I don't see her anywhere. Maybe inside. Or did it have to be paired up with somebody specifically, maybe outside?
You can see the whole beach and the ocean from here. I'm in love with this place.
you just standing there by herself. Switch your party back to one I moved around earlier. Teleport. Let's see what these shops over here. There's like side quests too. What's this?
Seems like a good fishing spot.
Yeah, of course.
Let's do this thing.
That'd be good. I forgot the clicky.
Something you're looking for in particular?
Oh, then of course, yeah. Gotta use this minute ago. Wait, we get deluxe dumpies. I'm guessing they gave us new weapons for some people we ain't seen in a minute, huh?
Talk to you later.
Nimith Island, here we are. Until now, we'd only ever seen it in magazines. Yeah, those were nothing compared to being here in person. This place really puts the great and great outdoors. I'm so excited. Just look at how beautiful the water is. So think about how intense you got while spinning that lottery wheel. We wouldn't have been able to make this trip if you hadn't landed the grand prize. Nice work. Yeah, this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. We got 3 days and 2 nights to cast our hearts out. Sounds like a plan to me. Wait, Van, you guys staying on Nimith too? Were you lured in by all the prime fishing real estate? We're here on something of a vacation, actually. Not sure if we'll have time to fish. Oh, that makes sense. I forget that fishing's not the only way to enjoy yourself sometimes. So there'll be a ways to come all the way out to the ocean and not throw a few lines. Here, why don't you take this? It would come in handy when you itch for a catch. Oh, great. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. These waters look perfect for landing some choice catches. The villa even said that they could lend us a yacht. I've always wanted to try my hand at open sea fishing. Oh, by the way, Grandpa Ahab gave us an extra set of fishing tackle to bring along. Can't just hand the bait out for free, but selling it's a different story if you need some. Okay, once we drop our luggage off the villa, it's time to find the best fishing holes in the island. Cal said he's going to teach me how to mooch this time. That's when you fish for larger catches by using smaller ones as bait. Just baiting, bro.
It's fishing time.
Let's do this thing. Ain't nothing more refreshing than the good old sea breeze. Makes me pleased as punch.
Pleased as punch? Is that even in vogue these days?
What?
There appear to be fish here.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing.
Using ancient talk. All the way out here. It's a shop. Engineer. Purchase
Hello
rare
there.
items. Fortitude droplet. Sure, we'll take that. Hello there.
Thank you. Hello there.
Upgrades. The Stingray. Oh, I can see our money going way of the dodo here pretty quick. It's fine. Wait, some of these as well. She has that one equipped already. Da-da-da-da. Get some more money back here. Da-da-da-da. Ori's armor. Hopefully we'll be able to buy this for everybody. We'll buy them for our current group. Some more money. We'll do some more. Less move, but more. It's still more move than we currently have, so I guess the evade one's going to be better. Okay. I already got it. Oh, never mind. I think that's one of those boots we got from the doing the Marion Garden stuff. You're not even wearing boots. Probably took them off of him earlier. Yeah, boy. One less speed, huh? More defense, though. Yep. Yeah. See if we can find one of those other vendors or can trade the ordnance in. Oh wait, this guy had that stuff too.
Hello there.
If we go exchange here. Actually, let's do some customizing actually, now I think about it. Oh man, we don't have 640 of the Mirage ones. Guess they could let us do any of these, huh? That's lame. Well, farticles. Seems alright. I have to hang on to our money though. I think I spent too much. Oh man, now we can switch these up to the higher ones too, huh? Tooticles. Can we upgrade our current ones?
Thank you. Hello there.
Maybe. We have to unequip all the hit ones. We have them all equipped. Alright, fabulous. Oops. Ooh, we're gonna run out of study material for Cray Cray. Wait, we can just trade that one here for that? Straight across. Gladiator headband.
Thank you. Hello there. Thank you.
So the Spriggan Van Arkwright have been waiting for your arrival. His Highness has instructed us to assist you however possible. So do let us know if you're in need. Whether it's purchasing necessities, adjusting Zyphas, or other such services, we're here to provide. Yeah.
Hello there. Thank
Oops,
you.
wrong one.
Hello there.
Yeah, all sorts of stuff here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello there. Thank you.
All right. True Gladiator headband.
Seems like a good fishing spot.
Still showing he's got
Let's do
something
this
there.
then. Hello there. Thank you.
Well, I guess that would have been nice. He's got all sorts of stuff. We have to come back and get some more money here. He broke his tates now. Wait, I did grab that. Yeah, let's see what this is. That's a dedicated MK terminal I had installed in my pickup truck. Got it during my last round of modifications. Now we can access the Marihan Garden just about any time we want. Orc Mill? Let's have a look-see. Another biggin. Oh boy. Monster extermination request inside the garden. Looks like it got sent to Agnes and the others too. They sure are making good use of us. A favorite. I guess that would get us some more stuff. Look around first though before we do that. Nice, there's more of those bunch of sepith in them. We'll take that. Oh, really? You can't go that way?
Oh my god.
Exactly, Becky. Exactly.
Seems like a good fishing spot.
You hush. No, we can't go around this way either. Okay. What a headache. I show there's paths there, but they got silliness blocking them. There's some pee up all over there.
Ugh. It's pretty beat up on the inside.
This chapel's been abandoned for over a decade. Don't know why, though.
There's something kinda sad about this place.
Chapel denied. Yeah, just so happens to be exactly designed as the other ones.
Let's do this thing.
Pretty much. Whoa. Now there's a surprise. Is that Nina and Lamb? What? Oh, you're right. It is them. I heard they were going to be filming on an island soon, but I didn't think it would be Nemeth Island. I wonder if somebody came up. We should go talk to them. Good idea. Hey there, wasn't expecting to run into you guys all the way out here. Oh, hello. It's been a while, hadn't it?
Judith! Van! And you even brought along the rest of the crew.
Judith told me you were coming to Nemeth Island for vacation. I wasn't so sure that we'd actually run into each other, but I'm glad we did. Yeah, it's great to see you too. Gotta admit though, I'm a little surprised. Weren't you guys supposed to be filming on a different island? Did you run into troubles or something? Well, about that. You see, the island we had reserved was struck by some pretty terrible weather. We were forced to move to our backup location, which was here on Nemeth Island. We only arrived a few hours ago. I imagine not long before you did. I see, sounds like you've been on a pretty wild ride. I guess now I'm just confused about why you guys aren't filming already. Ah yes, well, we meant to head a little ways beyond this tunnel, but there appeared to be a few monsters prowling around. Monsters? I thought they said there weren't any monsters around the sightseeing areas. We don't quite understand why they're there either. It's all so strange. Actually, we're just thinking about heading back to the villa to inform someone of the situation. So you're just getting ready to turn in for the day, huh? Yeah, that's what we were discussing when you arrived. I must say, you have impeccable timing. I think a few able-bodied youngsters are just who we need to save us from this mess. Very tempted to ask you all for your help. What say you, Nina? Well, I don't see why not. Sound like you're saying you got a 4 SPG for us. I do understand that this comes at a rather inopportune time, but with you being on vacation and all. However, all you have to do is escort us from here to the ruins just beyond the tunnel. From there, we just need you to keep us safe while we scout the area and begin filming. Ruins, huh? Now that you mention it, I think I saw something about that in a tour book. Well, I've heard they're gorgeous. It'd be such a shame if we had to miss out on seeing them after coming all this way. But we're already pushing on our schedule as it is by switching islands. With the weather being so pleasant at the moment, this might be our best opportunity to capture the scene Mr. Lamb and I had in mind. You two always seem so level-headed on the outside, but you get caught up in some really particular things, you know? So, what's the plan? Well, since we're already here, I think we might as well do what we can. What do you think, man? As a bracer, it is my duty to give them a hand. If you won't take their request, the guild will. Good grief, I guess I don't have much choice in the matter. We're just taking a look around the island anyway. Alright, we'll go ahead and take care of those monsters for you. Thank you all so much. Well, it might not be my usual sort of job, but my inner film freak just wouldn't shut up till I said yes. Words aren't enough to express my gratitude. Anyway, I'll be off as soon as you're ready. Do you have everything you need? Let me see. Are you okay to escort them to the film site? Yeah, 1 second. Look around some more. Give me a little more time. I'd like to prep before we go. Of course, the request was incredibly sudden after all. We'll be waiting for you. No problem. No croissant shark. All prepped and ready to go. We'll start with making sure the vicinity is secured. Lamb, you and the others wait here for our signal. We'll let you know when the coast is clear. Understood. Actually, is there any chance you'd be willing to let me tag along? Get a better understanding of the area for the film. Okay, sure. Just stay behind us when we're in the middle of fighting, deal? Thank you. I'll try my best not to cause any headaches. Unit, you and the rest of the crew follow once we've made sure it's safe. Yes, sir. Mr. Lamb, do you think it'd be alright if I went along too? Nina? There could be all kinds of monsters out there. What will we do if our main stars got hurt? Just leave this with us, okay? If the goal is to avoid injury to our actresses, then I think you should sit this one out as well, Miss Judith. Oh, well, maybe. But I've done loads of training for action movies, really. There's no need to worry about me. She has got to be the worst liar I've ever met. I'd like to pick a few moves from Judith, otherwise my career won't be able to keep up with hers. I don't want to miss my chance to learn from what she's picked up over the years. Please let me go with them, Mr. Lamb. Oh, Nina, how could I ever say no to you? Sure, whatever. I'm sure you would have just come along anyway. Thank you so much. Sorry for all the trouble. Don't worry about it. I'm a Spriggan. My word is my bond. We'll make sure she stays in one piece. Alright then, let's get a move on, people.
Time to go solve some problems.
Which one? Just bring the ones we currently have. Whew, that sure was a long tunnel. My eyes are struggling to adjust. Coming through that tunnel had me feeling a bit like... Alright. Wait. Oh, the text was cut off. Man, sometimes the subtitles aren't... Or the words aren't on the screen correctly. There's been a couple like that. There was one earlier where it was like cut off, but it was like really tiny text. Like they forget to hit enter to like wrap it around. Hey, what's up, Cocky? How you doing? Zoom. Oh. Howdy, Cocky. Sonic Frontiers, alright. Go through that tunnel had me feeling like a bit like an explorer. Alright, let's head to the ruins. Feels like there's a lot more nature around here. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. By the way, I was only able to catch a quick glance earlier, but the ruins seem pretty far off. Just like Lamb said, we're going to be fighting off monsters the whole way. Should be on our guard going forward. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling there's going to be more of them the closer we get to. Make sure we keep our eyes peeled. One day closer to the weekend, yeah. True. As I was leaving work today, the team that I work on, so we have like a split team where like one team slash and like I'm on the drill team, but like since the drill teams was small, they were combined with like another team. The other team had mandatory Saturday. I noticed when I was leaving work today. That's the third one in a row. Like, man, it's an 8-hour. That's a 6-day week every week. Now we can make some cooking. A reward calzone. Take it.
Piece of cake.
Crazy part is like
I can cook too, you know.
There's been one department that's worked I think every Saturday this year so far. Piece of a calzone. Oh, we didn't learn the other. I was like, did I just get some, buy some of these?
Piece of cake.
Piece of taint.
Whew, that hits the spot.
It's fishing time.
Wait. What? Why are you yelling about fishing? We're like, is there anywhere even to fish here?
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Take this gun.
Giving engagement. Brace yourself. Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Here, fella.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Take
Leveled up.
It's fishing time.
Don't forget about your target.
That's all they're talking about is fishing.
You lose.
Give them your all.
That's it.
Nice. That went great.
You did great, Van.
Thanks, Dad.
Giving engagement. Brace yourself. Don't let her feel your level up.
Snooze, you lose. They're down.
Give them your all.
Take that. You got this.
Okay.
Damn, GG.
Nice. That went great.
Nice going,
Found
man.
it.
Yeah, something on the other side. Hey, how come we can't walk around that? Plenty of room.
Let's do this thing.
Show me what you've got.
Show what you're really capable of.
Take this.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Show me what you've got.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Now, let's close it.
There are so many of them. Look out!
Van, your turn.
Take that.
Welcome.
Let's win. Your turn, Judith.
Initiating skill.
You're not getting away.
Wow.
We'll win.
Sucker.
Catra.
Activating skill.
Blah, blah.
I got some nice data.
You kicked some real tail, Catra.
Listen to explain.
Boost gauge fully replenished. Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Treasure.
I detect treasure.
Citrine ring. Some of those are any. That chocobo.
Get to work. Show them what you're really capable of.
Take this! Let's wear 'em.
Did.
Nice! That went great.
Nice going, Van.
Now,
Snooze, you lose.
They're stunned!
Make it count!
Use your all!
Yeah.
You got this!
Easy peasy.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Thanks for helping, Van.
Yeah. Van Gogh. Thing in this one. Let's make sure I get all the things here.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Show them what you're really capable of. Boost gauge fully replenished.
Enemy eliminated. Let's get moving.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
Hang on, we gotta buy these Metroids first.
Here's another.
Combat over. Processing data.
Let's do this thing.
Hey, we got something new here.
There! That's it!
Okay.
Nice, I got one!
I don't think that's the new one, though.
There! That's it!
Oh, dang it. Oh, farts, man. Crap. Farticles.
Let's do this thing. There! That's it! Nice, I got one!
So that looks like it. EP charge 2.
Found it.
Take this!
And action.
There! This
Show them what you're really capable of.
Justice always prevails.
It's just my corn dog. No, Intercell, or how we say that. The corn dog sunrise. Alter Ramix, Ramps. If you say that. I could have swore it had X on there. Tripping, I guess. Alright. it's more EP. Okay. Some treasure chest over here. Terrible.
Engaging enemy.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Take
There!
now. Let's finish the job.
There!
Take this. There.
Yep.
Good.
Take that, Skeets.
Hopefully I got some nice data.
Gotcha.
Activate sharks.
There.
Do more!
Gotcha, son.
Here, still more! Combat over. Processing data.
Combat over. Oh. My goodness, you're right, Van. There's so many of them. And the one at the top looks to be more formidable than the rest. I'm guessing it was trying to expand its territory. It probably drew in all the smaller ones while making a nest. Defeating it will be our best option, and yeah, it's basically the core of the whole flock, and all the little ones should run off once it's gone. I said, we still might have a scuffle or two on the way over. That's gonna be dangerous for you, Anita Lamb. Make sure you keep your distance. Right, I understand. Please be careful out there, Judith. Don't worry about me. I'll show you raw action like you've never seen.
There are so many of them. Look out!
Raw action.
We'll win! Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Going all in.
Engaging skill. Oh, radiant wings! Knights of Asteria! Boost gauge upgraded.
Now or never.
Critical yeeting.
Make it count!
Well, she didn't have her swimsuit on, but yeah.
Going all in.
Oops.
We should go on the attack.
Oh, no Grimcat here. Grimcat denied.
Make it count!
Your turn, Judith.
Valiant. Larceny. Finish him, Van.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
That's how it goes.
That's how the
What you
cookie
expect?
crumbles.
I think I've grown a little.
I will always strive to better myself.
Sheesh, those bastards are a lot tougher than I thought. Well, I thought you performed rather magnificently. Gotti told me about your feats, but seeing you in action was much more impressive. You know, I thought I'd finally gotten comfortable with action sequences, but Judith really is on a whole other level. All those hours of training really paid off. Oh, aren't you sweet? But flattery will get you nowhere. Well, that should have been the ringleader. Now we just to make sure the rest bug off. Just like you said, Van. What the F? Okay, the area should be good for filming now. Just remember to keep your guard up. I guess all that's left is to go back and guide the film crew. Let's split up. 2 of us should stay here with Nina and Lamb, and the other can bring the crew over. Got it. I'll do my best to help. While staying mindful of any remaining monsters, the film crew was quickly escorted to the ruins. Once they began setting up their equipment, Lamb began scoping the area for scenic film locations. Before long, shooting was underway. Alright, this place should be safe for a while now. Hey, why don't we get back to what we were doing before? Alright, we're investigating the island. Well, since we're already here, I say we start with the ruins. I mean, that altar's been bugging me ever since we arrived. It's almost like it could have been made by animus from prehistoric times. I'm guessing this whole place was something like a funeral hall on this day. I agree, and there's so much space. I can only imagine the crowds that came to worship. You might be right. Van's group proceeded to check the altar for any clues. However, they were unable to find anything else unique about it. There were also no signs of anyone having visited the area recently. I guess that's about the best we can expect for now. I wonder how filming's going. Already done investigating, are you? Oh, speak of the devil. Didn't you only just start filming? Is everything okay? Oh, we're fine. In fact, we managed to get all the shots we needed on their very first takes. We're just about to take a little break before heading back to the villa. I feel a bit bad that we managed to wrap up so quickly, and after all the trouble you went into bringing us here. Got your shots in a single take? Way to go, Nina. Guess this means I gotta step up my game, huh? It's no big deal. I'm just glad you were able to get the shots you needed. At any rate, we're pretty much done with all our business around here, too. Well, we escort you back. That all right with you, Lamb? Well, I would hate to be a bother, but if you're willing, I'd certainly appreciate it. Uh-oh. Hey, Nina, come on. You're gonna get left behind if you don't hurry. It's all right. I'll be right there. And so Van's group led Nina, Lamb, and their film crew back to the villa. On the way back, Lamb, having a vested interest in Spriggans, took the opportunity to interrogate Van about his work. Van, kindly enough, decided to offer the man a smidgen of insight into his day-to-day affairs while omitting anything incriminating, of course. However, just as his account began to gain momentum, the group finally managed to arrive back at the villa safe and sound. I appreciate you indulging my interest. Of course, Gotti's spoken about you and your team in the past, but it's far more interesting to hear stories from the Spriggan himself. It's almost as if you're a small cog set between our everyday society and the criminal underworld. Even if you're just a single piece of the greater machine, gears would inevitably snag without you. I don't think I'm all that important, but hey, it sounds like something you want to work into your next film and be my guest. Well, I'll certainly think on it. Anyway, we've taken enough of your time as it is. Why don't we wrap things up here? Yes, I agree. We'll be heading back now. Thank you again for all your help. We plan to stay for a few nights. If you find yourselves free at any point, I'd love to spend some more time together. Sure, we'll see what we can do. Not every day you get to hang out with a famous actress. And what am I? Chopped liver? Yeah, you're different. You're a real piece of work, you know that? I'll remember this when you come begging for an autograph, jerk. I see you've gotten quite comfortable with their group, Judith. Honestly, I'm almost jealous.
That takes care of that.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Arc Ride Security. Hello, everyone. Thanks for all the help. We plan on taking a break ourselves once the equipment is all tidied up. Coming to Nimith Island wasn't originally part of our production schedule. Now that we're here, I might as well feast on some good food and rest up at the next shoot. Hey, by the way, I hear you came upon Dr. Godey when he was shooting in Messeldom. Quite a coincidence then that you made such a similar encounter here. Fate works in mysterious ways. While this film may be a collaborative project between Godey and me, it wouldn't be going as half as smoothly without your assistance. The premiere won't be for some time yet, but I hope you look forward to it all the same. Teutons. So this is what you meant by taking a little break. Yeah, I figured this would be a good opportunity to mix and mingle a bit. I was strolling by when these two invited me to stay and chat a while. Now we did. After all, how does one get the privilege of hobnobbing with a famous actress? No kidding. Resorts like these are a real hotspot for celebrity encounters. Of all the clutches to fall in, ears open, bad habits don't rub off you too hard. Oh boy, I'm a little scared for her. These two ladies have such a mysterious aura about them, for lack of a better word. I think I'll take them up on their invitation and stay and chat a while. Plus, the sound of waves lapping and people laughing make a pleasant background noise. Shape it to be a wonderful break. Nina and I changed before coming here. Gotta look the part if we're hanging out on the seaside, right? All I really want to do is stay at the hotel and chill out. I had this exact thought back at the Daybreak Film Festival too. But things are probably getting messy here, same way they did there, huh? Just once I'd like to go to a resort and do some actual relaxing. That's okay. That's weird. So she only showed up there afterwards, huh? All right, we probably got a little bit of money. Fast travel that guy. Harbor. We can get pretty close to him.
Hello there!
Hello there! I think it was Elaine, maybe somebody.
Thank you. Hello there!
Let me handle this.
Oops.
Let me handle.
Switching to maintenance mode.
That's what I put the other cast one in there. Something else in it. Shield breaker.
A new skill, I see.
Hey.
Thank you.
I missed the chest up there. Can we teleport over there?
It's fishing time.
Come here, little boys.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
Let's do this thing.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot. Looks like the gang's all here.
And action.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Dunk 'em and punk 'em.
You got this!
Okay.
Nice! That went great. Let's
Nice
do this
going,
thing.
man.
Good. Dang, they dropping absolute poo now for XP. Once we leveled up once.
I smell treasure.
Engaging enemy.
Don't forget about your
Activate shards.
Have you. There. No more. There.
Fast eaters.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Target found. Probably got to be something back here. Power druplet.
Seems like a good fishing spot.
Oh, that's no longer there now. Okay. Well, well, well. Oh, airship landing, yeah, I guess. Maybe we'll do that. Alright. Investigate. Yes, let's fight this. Oh, it just goes right to it. Unlike the other one where we had to go all around for it. Is it just this group here? Shows him on reserve. Oh well. Should be fine probably. Unless they're cray-cray. Exterminate! Our outfit's changed even.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Don't tell me what to do.
Pressure him and move in.
We should go on the attack.
A few waves going.
It's go time.
We should go on the attack.
Feel like I'm surrounded by horny teenagers all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. True that.
Going all in!
Activating drop.
Straight up dooged.
Ooh. You can't best me.
Going all in!
Pressure him and move in.
Engaging skill.
I'll be quick.
Chaos impact.
There.
Our chance. Transmitting cone. Activate. Fan.
Time for some mutants.
Time for the main event! Vandalize Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
I've got you covered.
These guys are a little thick. Oh, cast some burn. Okay. Oh, fear too.
I won't lose.
Wait, they're weak to fire? What?
Displaying enemy stats.
Going all in!
Some arts work better.
Pressure him
What?
and move
Totally
in.
makes sense.
Some arts work better.
We should go on the attack.
Initializing drive. Certain arcs look to be most effective.
We should go on the attack.
Chance!
That didn't work. Fabulous.
It's go time!
Make it count!
Engaging skill.
Going in. Those
Oh, radiant
tokens.
wings!
Boost gauge
Van, your turn!
upgraded.
We should go on the attack!
Give it your all!
You're not getting away. Blast off!
Booyah.
Your turn, Judith.
Let's do a regular one. Get rid of the sphere.
Go, Tetra!
The fact that they're weak to fire is insanely silly to me.
I won't lose.
Alright,
Some arts work better.
Pressure him and move in.
Satellite cure.
Thanks.
I owe you one.
stop spraying this, bro.
We'll win!
Crap.
This ends
Full
now.
crap again. Let's try it.
Judith!
Give them your all!
Brace yourself.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Yeah, that's a big bye, Felicia. All but
Your
one.
turn, Judith.
Ready to roll!
Pull out all the stops.
Initiating skill.
Come at me! Ah!
Bye-bye. Wow. Really close leveling, too. A burning verse. Hellfire verse.
I hope I was of assistance.
Reward deposited!
What's Hellfire verse do?
Modifying your ornament, are you?
It's a better fire one.
Switching to maintenance mode. Switching.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Keep
Switching to
finding a
maintenance
better,
mode.
Better one with fire spells on it. We have one, do we? Swap out something with somebody else. Aaron's. Yeah. What's that one we could buy, I wonder? 100 S-Crafts popped. Oopty-pooped.
Let's be on our way.
Go check that real quick. Oops. I hate how they have separate ones because I do it all the time.
Hello there.
I don't think we're close enough. No, we need 640 at least.
Thank you. Hello there.
Yeah, I think we did it the very last time.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go check out that last bit up there. Is it? Wait. Hold on. Hang on here. Dude. Okay. Are we meant to switch out our party? Seems kind of annoying though. We probably make it auto some though. We'll see what we got going on up here first.
It's fishing time.
I don't think we need to do any fishing. This is locked off. Guess it's off limits to visitors from here on. Everything past this fence must not be developed yet. See the pavement even tapers off a little ways down. Damn it. Didn't the manager of the villa say this was only a third of Nemeth? This island sure is big. We had to put in a lot of legwork just to cover the parts open to tourists. Remember the invitation though. If we're supposed to find something, the other side of this gate is our best bet. My nose is definitely picking up on something. I just don't know what yet. We could always force our way in. I'm reluctant to suggest this, but trespassing is an option. Considering who sent us those letters, we probably don't have much choice. Speaking as a bracer, I'd call it justifiable given the circumstances.
Oh, got a rare doodah right here.
Actually, let's hold off for today. Our hands are full enough as it is. We don't have a clue as to what he's got in store for us. Better play it safe and stick to the places in reach. I'm getting a call from the villa. Hello everyone, forgive me for interrupting your vacation. No worries, what's up? We just wanted to inform you that preparations for today's special activities are complete. We'll be providing additional details in the lobby, so do stop by if you find the time. Special activities at a luxury resort. Sounds like a winning formula. Guess you may as well drop in and see what they're all about. Look forward to your arrival then. There's treasure chests out there. Hello everyone, thank you for coming. Hey, you said you had more information on those activities you got planned? Yes, everything's all set, so you can participate at your earliest convenience. First off at the beach, you'll find one of our staff members stationed near an orbital boat. Speak with him and he can take you parasailing over the ocean waters near the island. Second, we have a convertible on the premises for taking sightseeing trips around Nemeth. You're welcome to rent it out for a drive whenever you wish. We have another special activity arranged for this evening as well. I do hope you'll look forward to it. Damn, really putting a luxury in luxury resort. Yeah, parasailing and a car ride. Sounds awesome. Let's do it. Guess this would be much of a trip if we didn't let our hair down a little. I'll admit being tense all the time ain't exactly healthy. A bit of relaxation should do us good. This is my first time being somewhere like this outside of work, so you can bet I'll milk it for all it's worth. There's still a matter about our host to consider, but chances like these will come around often. Alright then, let's take some time off and enjoy ourselves within reason. We can save the brain work for afterward. Spending time with the usual crew is a given, but it might be nice to reach out to some of the others too. Connection events. So wait, we can do it 10 times, but there's just 2 activities to do? There's clearly got to be more that open up. Oh, there's different activities available at night, it says. Of course. Yeah, of course this opened up too. Hey, just popping in with an update from Arctic Support. Further analysis revealed a new floor at the Marian Garden, so check it out when you get a chance, Kay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot to do. If there's only 2 things, 10 activities, so there's 3 connections. And oh, so we just automatically zoom to them.
Confirming schedule.
Oh, we can do 3. We have some gifts still.
You sure? Okay.
What are you doing?
Pastor?
Horn.
Need for speed. What?
Whoa. You sure?
Whoa. That should be interesting. Elaine and Shizuna, each other's throats. Got a feeling this could be a huge pain in the ass. Swimming lessons, huh? Yeah, Reset wants to check out her prosthetics. Ocean. Well, maybe before we do that, let's just try some of this real quick. Alright. Rental car Teresa mentioned. Even shares the series with my baby girl. Awfully big of them to loan it out to us. Let's see, looks like I can take up to 2 other passengers. Oh, 2 more. Might as well reach out to a couple people and have them tag along. Should I invite? Wait, we can bring Zeta with us? Oh, we can bring Nina as well. Interesting. And Marielle. Yep. Hey, what's up, Naka? How you doing? So wait, do they get some kind of, I guess, do they get bonuses too? Hang on. You do. Probably just for van only. Let's bring Nina and Zeta then. Been doing nothing but filming ever since we arrived. Sightseeing should make for a nice change of pace. Thank you very much for asking me to join. I feel as if we're about to embark on a grand adventure. You two all nice and seated? Let's get this tour on the road.
All right.
What the F is Van wearing?
Driving me around the island.
Oh, what the F? We gotta control it. Drive through the checkpoints. Why do I feel like it just got dropped all of a sudden? Oh, who's in the... Yeah, I don't know. Who you pick first? I doubt it, though, but you never know. Holy crap.
Crap. I didn't scratch the paint job.
Dude, whoa, this thing sucks to steer. Alright.
This hill is quite bumpy, isn't it?
No. No, it's not.
Is that an abandoned church? It's so quiet.
How are we supposed to drive through the checkpoint? That one's literally in the ocean. Confused. Yeah, it's... So, yeah, if you hold the button down, if you, like, kind of, like, keep tapping it... It's not
I wonder
too
what
bad.
lies beyond that tunnel. Ooh, I'm getting a little excited.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We didn't bring any towels. Alright, hang on here. Like it's gliding. Yeah. Hang on, we do a little off-road in here.
Oh, I'd love to come relax here once filming has wrapped.
Driving the pond. Back here. Yeah, Nate. Whoa. I don't think we can, though. I think it's just gonna, like... Dude, I wasn't even hitting the gas button. It was just cruising down. Now I can't even do anything. Alright. What the? I'm not even hitting the gas. Why is it still going? Alright. Alright. Oh man, this sucks. This sucks really bad driving this thing. What the F? Can get... Oh yeah. I just realized that. No, Look at him with his... Look at him with his daggum jean shorts on. Dang, he is old, dude. What the F, man. Alright, I don't know what getting out would do, though. Can we take him fishing? 40... Oh, don't swing at him.
Why don't we get back on the road?
Oh. Yeah, we might as well. I'm not real sure what the deal is. Thinking with 40 streakins.
These ruins must date back to ancient times. How fascinating.
I think we've seen just about everything.
Man's like, man, let's get the F out of here.
Crap. Hope I didn't scratch the paint job.
Alright. Yeah, I don't like this. This is annoying. A little off-roading. Ah! Oh, God. I hope there's other stuff besides this, because this is terrible. Alright.
That made for a nice drive.
Now
We should do this again
ass.
sometime.
Alright. Man's companions wrapped up their little diversion and returned to what they were doing before. Oh, wow, we barely got like any points for that. Parts, man. That wasn't even worth it. So it gave me 40 points.
お兄ちゃん
Aaron probably would have been a better choice to bring, huh? Oh, good. I couldn't tell, man. Jesus Christ. Really thought that one through. I can only imagine what kind of shenanigans this one is. Currently offering a parasailing experience. Our toes out. It's an exhilarating two-person trip to the skies. Are you interested? Parasailing in a pair. Maybe I should. Dude, Aaron's going with us. All right, Aaron, let's go. You've never been parasailing before, right? Yeah, I'm pumped to see how it stacks up for a primo party animal like me. Sounds like you already think you're too good for it. Quit yapping already. Let's fly. Patrick Ewing. Sausage
Let's
Fest.
take
Yeah.
to the skies.
Sure. I'll kill some time with you.
Oh. What the F? Rather merit like almost like they're wearing matching jorts.
That breeze feels awesome.
What the F, man? This is it.
It's like we're walking on air.
Damn good view. Let's see how fast we can go.
What do you mean, how fast we can go? We already know we're a good view. Dude, look at the string like jerking them around.
This is what I'm talking about.
What the F? It says we can end the activity already.
I bet this could work in Longport too.
You doing okay?
Fine, I'll admit it. That was actually kind of fun.
Yeah, I was thinking he was going to give him crap about it. All right. Oh my God. That's not enough to level up one? Effing kidding me, man. I don't want to do any more of those. Why is there only 2 right now? I guess some more open up later. Those suck bad. Those are horrible.
Confirming schedule.
I apologize for summoning you on such short notice, Mr. Arkwright. Nah, no trouble at all. Kind of surprised you come to me for a favor, though. Well, my brother did advise me to turn to you, were I ever in a bind. Plus, after hearing so much about your skills as a Spriggan, I'm eager to see them for myself. Yeah, I'll try to disappoint them. Figures could be shared. Put her up to this. You said you needed some help gathering data, right? Not too sure if I'm the right fit for that. But at least we got a professional on board. Reporting for duty, literally. Assisting you is a greater honor than I deserve, Your Highness. Plus, this can double as both magazine coverage and an exclusive interview with Zeta Asphalt. Can't guarantee how much material you'll be able to get out of someone as unseasoned as myself, but I'll be most grateful if you could lend me your expertise in liaising and data collection and exchange. Oh, and I nearly forgot, Mr. Arkwright. I come bearing a gift from my home country. This is baklava, one of our traditional treats. It's a pastry made with thin, layered sheets of dough, flavored by a harmonious combination of savory pistachios and sweet syrup. Your brother and I have got some history together, so count me in, heart, body, and soul. Well, someone's looking eager. Sharon's advice worked like a charm. Allow me to explain the nature of the information I seek then. I always see like weird videos of people doing weird things with them, and they look like it sounds good. There's always like so many crazy videos online of people flapping those around. I've never had one. Just the way they described it sounds really good. Very good. As part of the Principality of Elsame's tourism policy, we plan to build a resort on one of the remote islands in our territory. I'd like to make the most of my time here on Nimith Island to study this high-class resort from a variety of angles. That includes everything from facility maintenance and utilization of local resources to management methods and personal training. So in other words, you're staking out the competition? Not at all. Think of this as a shelter girl's personal efforts to study the ways of the world. Alright, to a slightly notable point of interest, this villa is managed by a hotel group affiliated with Valis. So I can imagine there's a plethora of knowledge to be gained here. I get what's going on. You're the prince's little sis, alright? That explains things. Valis has become more of a threat to Elsame recently. Well, it makes sense to check out their operations from stem to stern. Man, she's every bit as shrewd as her brother. With that covered, let's see how we get started. Naturally, I hope to glean as much as I can from you two along the way as well. So please, feel free to let me know if you notice any shortcomings on my part. I'm not sure how comfortable I feel finger-wagging a princess. We'll try to toe the line as best we can. With that, Van and Marielle accompanied Princess Sita around Nimith Island to gather information. I see. Cuisine certainly does provide a window into what makes a location unique. The pamphlet said you source some of your ingredients from the mainland, but any seafood, fruits, or other things can be obtained on or near the island or gathered here instead. Yes, we strive to ensure that patrons are able to get a taste of the area, as it were. Locally grown, locally served, that's our creed. The idea is to provide our visitors with the full vacation experience. What an excellent creed it is. Elsame would stand much to gain by following your example. I better jot that down. Would you mind if I use this little motto for one of our headlines? This beach is simply marvelous. I dare say it even rivals Whitehaven back in my homeland. Oh yeah, I think I've heard about that. It's one of Elsame's most famous tourist sites. They say the sand's so white it's practically crystal clear. Michelin even imported some of it to Crossbell to fill up its slice of the lakeside. Many consider Whitehaven to be the most beautiful beach in the world. It's an honor ours to be mentioned in the same breath. We conduct thorough cleanup and beautification efforts on these shores daily, without exception. All of it is in service of the resort's ultimate goal, the comfort and pleasure of our guests. What a wonderful spirit of hospitality. You have my admiration. Damn, I didn't think you were serious about walking all this way. It'd be a shame to limit these magnificent ruins to nothing more than a scenic drive, would you say? It's my opinion that ancient sites such as this can only be taken in through an on-foot expedition. I'm the same when it comes to breaking the big story. Getting hands-on, seeing things with my own eyes, makes my articles that much more vivid. Yes, that's precisely what I mean. Pardon me, everyone, but monsters are known to prowl this area on occasion, so if we could proceed back to... Oh, they're already here. Oh, great. Stand back, ladies. Alas, the chance to see Mr. Arkwright in action. Can't miss a photo up like this. Give me your best side, Van. What? And so, despite some bumps along the way, the trio made their way across the island, gathering material as they went. Toward the end, Teresa introduced them to one of the most coveted experiences on the island. Thus did Van, Marielle, and Zita borrow a yacht and set sail just offshore. The breeze feels Great out here. Well, he's the one driving it. Whale watching, huh? This ought to be interesting. Start to drop your camera in the ocean. I won't. What do you think I am, a kid? After all the shots I've snapped on our day out, I couldn't possibly leave my baby behind. Whatever you say. I look forward to seeing the pictures later. So, Your Highness, we managed to cover all the stuff you wanted? Yes, this excursion has taught me a great deal. Creating travel destinations that cater to their visitors' needs that will make our tourism industry more internationally competitive. In order to realize this, strategic management and healthy exchanges with our neighboring nations are imperative. Vala seems to be one or two steps ahead of us in that regard. They certainly are a formidable adversary. Forgive me, I have a bad habit of thinking aloud sometimes. I get where you're coming from. It's easy to see why Sherrod put so much faith in you. The way you tap at that natural curiosity of yours to serve your homeland's a real asset. Well, as I've mentioned, there's still much about the world that I've yet to grasp. But just as there are some roles about only my brother can fulfill, the same could be said for myself. It is with this simple fact in mind that I do all my power to support him and our Princeton. Wow, that is pretty deep, Your Highness. Now, I'm extra pumped to plot myself a well. I'll strike a real chord with our readers if I can include it in my piece on Nemeth Island. I'm sure it would, though to my understanding they can be rather difficult to come across. They ain't called phantom wells for nothing. From what I hear, the weather's been keeping them away for months. I guess we'll just have to bank on your luck driving one of them our way. My luck? Who else are we talking about? How many times have you tumbled headfirst in a danger only to roll out the other side unscathed? Is it truly so common? Well, it's a miracle I'm still in one piece. Honestly, I call it more of a curse than any. Okay? Oh, sorry. It just reminds me of something Dingo told me back when we were working together. Your luck is a gift most reporters would give anything for. But in our line of work, what matters most is building up a foundation that doesn't rely on chance. Don't count on making it big off one scoop. Instead, train your senses one step at a time. That way down the line, you'll have the tools to close the gaps on whatever it is you really want. He said all that, huh? I've heard of the man, albeit only through hearsay. That must be a very precious memory to you. It is. All of his little words of wisdom made me who I am today. I just hope I managed to get a little closer to being the kind of person he was. You know as well as I do, you've got a long ways to go. Tell me about it. That won't stop me from soldiering on. Sweet, Dingo. I'll get there someday. No flukes required. What's up with the shadow on her phone? Oh, it's really janky. Sooner or later, I'm going to catch up to you. Holy. Was that a phantom well just now? Such a grandeur, such majesty. What a positive, phenomenal sight. Well, Miss Yami, did you manage to capture it on film? Darn it. I would think I was so flabbergasted that... No, wait. I actually did get it. Must have accidentally pressed the button. Wow. Man, the composition is perfect. It's totally in focus, too. Right? Yeah, it would probably flip the boat over because it... Way to go, me. Well, so much for not relying on luck. Oh, come on. No need to rain on my parade. Man, looks like the wheel of fortune's turned the other way this time. You mean to say the engine's out of order? It wasn't my fault, I swear. More importantly, how are we supposed to get back to shore? The spot is out of comms range, so we'll just have to wait for somebody to come save us. You're joking. Now, in a certain sense, setbacks like these makes traveling such a thrill. Najee, having realized something was amiss, flew the Harabatat out to rescue the group soon after. Danzita Mariel was then returned to Nemeth Island feeling strangely uplifted.
You're always helping me out, so I promise I'll pay you back 100-fold. I've got to return the favor for all the times you gave me advice in the past.
I'm happy to have gotten to know you a little better, Van.
Holy F, 2 stars.
If you would be so kind, I would be pleased if you looked after my brother and Najee in the future.
Whoa. Dang, we got like 1,000 dialogues at the end of that. Hey, yo, Van's defense up. Let's go. Strength up. And let me off this boat. I'll swim back to shore. That was actually pretty good. I don't know. Most of these are usually pretty good. The connection stuff. Let's see what the other ones are. There was one with Elaine and Shizuna that looked pretty good.
Confirming schedule.
All right. Yeah, so it always makes it kind of hard to pick one. We got a lot of points from these too. The music's so daggum catchy here. I think it's about time you came clean, Divine Blade of Silver. Out with it. What exactly is Icarug up to, and why did you fight Van in Longport? Geez, someone forgot to take their chill pill this morning. Are they really good, huh? In my defense, I helped Van out in the end. Or wait, maybe that's what really got you all hot and bothered. I can do this all day if I have to. The sooner you stop dodging my questions, the sooner you can be on your way. Actually, I have another idea. Perhaps you'll be in a more talkative mood if I bring you to your knees, Divine Blade. You're on. Let's let our swords do the talking. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. They like to do stuff like that, huh? Reference things that not everybody sees. Like the New Game Plus stuff. Alright. Some cake in the camera. Hold on. Van and Jin too? Oh, we made it in time. Look, this ain't the time or place for this. I get how you feel, but you gotta take it easy, alright? We can't have you pulling a Walter. Right now we need to be figuring out what the owner of this place is after. So let's put aside the personal grudges. It's not a personal... No, you're right. That's McCool. Darn, I was really looking forward to testing my metal against the famous Beauty Blades 2. Beauty's Blade 2. Guess we'll take a rain check on that, FYI. I'm ready to go anytime you are, especially now that I'm all fired up. Trust me, I fully intend to take you up on that. That may happen sooner than you might expect. Catfight, let's go. Now, sparks are still flying. The guild already had her marked. After that incident in Longport, I think Elaine hit a boiling point. To be fair, Shizuna ain't doing herself any favors with all the taunting. That gal's trouble with a capital T. I think I might have to step in. Oh, do you know some other way we can resolve this? Let me guess. You want to propose something that'll help us let off some steam without resorting to bloodshed? At least let me say it for myself. What do you mean? And did you just read Van's mind? Sure did. Jealous? Knock it off, you two. I get that you two have an axe to grind, but there are ways to settle beef that don't involve cleaving each other in half. I've got a much safer solution in mind. Follow me, girls. How about some mud wrestling? Oh, some bike riding? Oh no. If we gotta drive behind them, we're screwed. I don't know if it's much safer. Yeah. Drive around on motorcycles with your no clothes on. Alright, we're all set. Well, let's get the show on the road. It's the battle of the Blade Babes. Beauty's Blade versus Divine Blade of Silver. But instead of clashing steel, they're clashing wheels in a riveting bikini oral bike race, of course. I feel so foolish. Why would you, of all people, suggest that we wear bikinis? Because it levels the playing field. You won't have the clothing air resistance excuse when I make you eat my dust. I also just thought having a little eye candy would attract a few more eyeballs. She knows how to draw a crowd, that's for sure. I guess that comes from the unclouded eye package. Would you please stop trying to rationalize this? Hey, turn that frown upside down. You're gonna be having a blast, I promise. Another swordsman I know likes to ride oval bikes sometimes, so I've taken them for a spin a few times to see what the big deal was. I've never done a full-blown race with them before. I'm pretty stoked for this. So you're completely enthralled with this ridiculous idea. Why am I not the least bit surprised? I get that swordsmanship is more your speed, but sometimes it's good to expand your horizons and give something else a whirl. Besides, you're getting to duke it out with the Divine Blade and see the island from a new point of view. You're killing two birds with one stone. Prince Cher's bunch and Arkwright Solutions team are making sure the roads are clear of any bystands, so don't worry about putting on the brakes. Be clear to go hell-bent for leather. Not you too, Jin. Everyone's driving me up the wall here. Fine. If it's a race you want, that's a race you'll get. I'll be running circles around you. We'll see about that. First one to finish 2 full laps around the island will be the winner. Alright, ladies, start your engines. Let's do this. On your marks, get set, go! With that, the race between Elaine and Shizuna is off to a rumbling start. I'm already well in the lead. Now I was looking at something else. Sorry, that's not happening. The Divine Blade slipped right past her. Holy smokes, how'd she pull that off? That was amazing. I'd say I didn't know an overbike could move her like that. That lady's talent is inhuman. That was careless. So what was that about running circles around me? Race only gotten started, it's already heating up. We're coming on some rough terrain. It'll be mighty dicey and bouncy. Keep those cameras ready. There, I caught up. Let's see, maybe here. No way. Yes, wait, I love me a good shortcut. Divine Blade's using her unclouded eye to find the fastest routes on the track. Has BG's blade better match? The race is getting real spicy real fast. The only thing that'll make it better is if we get a happy accident. Dude, what the F? Alright, what do you think? Should we give the people what they want? What? No, are you crazy? Silverblade's still in the lead. One more lap to go. Who's gonna win? As the second and final lap progressed, Elaine did everything she could to narrow the gap. However, Shizuna refused to give her a reg until the very last moment. Well, it's been fun, but I think I've got this race in the bag. Better luck next. She veer off. Shoot. Oh, dang. Holy crap, BG's blade just pulled ahead out of nowhere. Wow, I wish I had thought to use that route. I was counting on you not making use of it. Now I believe victory's mine. And there we have it, folks. The winner is BG's blade, Elaine LeClaire. She sure showed us what an A-rank bracer is made of. Alright, that's a wrap. Hope y'all enjoyed the race. They put on one heck of a show in more ways than one. Let's give it up for Elaine and Shizuna, everyone. Yeah, Shizuna's crazy, man. What the F, dude? Alright. was this close to beating you, then you had to pull that cheap little stunt at the last second. You must have gotten the idea to venture off the beaten path after I showed you up the first lap. I was simply thinking on my feet, so to speak. You pulled the rug out for me, so I thought I'd return a favor. I bet everything in that last gambit, well, major props. I guess your recent experiences in the capital really paid off. This just goes to show I have a long way to go. I better turn things up to 11. You realize the dial only goes up to 10, right? But this one goes to 11. Anyway, I hope that helped clear the air between you two. You feeling better, Elaine? Yeah, I am. I was a little too high-strung earlier. I recognize now there's more pressing matters at hand. I shouldn't have let myself get so tunnel-visioned. Still, it's too bad we couldn't go toe-to-toe in an actual sword fight. But I'm sure we'll have another chance. I'll have other chances down the line. Right? And when the time comes, I promise I'll give it my all. Those girls almost don't want to quit. Well, at least they're not at each other's throats anymore. Yep, and I got a feast for the eyes out of the deal. So, no complaints. Now, I better get back to... Oh, I don't think you'll be going anywhere. Indeed, not until we've gotten some payback. Hey, payback for what? What do you think for making me race in this ridiculous outfit, not to mention all those tactless little comments you made? I'll let you know that was one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done in my life. How about a 3-person race this time? We'll go all out and make you eat dirt, fair and square. Whoa, hold up. There's no way I could compete with you two. I don't think you're getting out of this one, pal. I hate to say it, but you had this one coming. Man was forced into a race against his will, where he was soundly trounced by Elaine and Shizunut, who had put their differences aside in face of a common enemy.
I would have preferred a proper sword fight, but I still had a lot of fun in the end. Thanks, Van.
You got off easy this time, Van. Next time, I'll let my sword do the talking.
Uh-oh. Yeah. So, yeah, we have to get Van in a mankini. Do we have to do all these activities, or are these like all the ones we pull up through the game? Through this whole island, dude?
Well,
Because I sure as F don't want to do 8 more of just these two. Unless we have to. Do they reset or something? It said more become available at some point. I don't know. Didn't say. It said that there was different ones at night, though.
well,
Wait, so it resets at night?
well.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Well,
confused by what it says here. Can't really find out any conclusions if it's actually. It says the nighttime. So I'm assuming we get those two along with one other one.
Well, well,
I don't really know. I can't really find anything that's definitive here. Like, do these points reset? Like it. So I don't know if they reset when it comes night or what's going on, because one of them says we start with 7 points at night, and the other one says we start with 10 during the day. So I don't, it makes me think that they're resetting. Let's connect points, not activity points. Can't really find anything on it. I really can't find anything that gives me a definitive answer. So I'm not sure. I don't start spending on my points and then get to the next spot and I don't have any. Or then like only spend 2 and then like it resets. Like none of the guides I'm looking at gives any detail on any of that. One of them says you get 10 during this one, and one says you get 7 during the night, but it doesn't say you should use them or not, or at all. Here, I don't. I'm assuming.
well.
Okay, so it looks like we have to use these get reset if we don't use them, which is not fun because I don't really want to do. There's only 2 events. That's stupid. All right.
Well.
Yeah, I know that they are, but I was just seeing if they reset, because it mentioned that there was different things at night. Like, it took me a long time to figure out something. Like, none of the guides even mentioned if they reset or anything, but it seems like they do. All right. Yeah. I was just reading something else too. I got sidetracked by that. So we only have 2 of these. I'm going to because they're useful. So it also says we can. Fortunately, these are very sucky to do. Yeah, that does make sense. Hang on. So wait, we can take him on the same thing again. Do they not get any points the second time, I wonder? When I was reading, it says it recommended bringing the non-playable NPCs because you won't have a chance to max them out. They give you stats, but I mean, it's just driving around town. So do you? Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Well, let's see what happens when we bring one again. I've been filming ever since we arrived. Sightseeing would sure make for a change of pace. Yeah, she says the same thing. You're nice and seated. Okay.
All right, let's punch it.
Thank you for offering to drive me around, Van.
Oh, good lord. Can't wait to get started. Oh.
Damn it! Nothing like a drive along the coastline.
This car, man.
This hill is quite bumpy, isn't it? Is that an abandoned church? It's so quiet. I wonder what lies beyond that tunnel.
Ooh, I'm getting a little excited.
Ah, man, this feels great.
Oh, good lord. Why is this a camera view? No!
Oh, I'd love to come relax here once filming has wrapped.
Good lord.
These ruins must date back to ancient times. How fascinating.
I think we've seen just about everything. crap. I didn't scratch the paint job.
Only one station, yeah. Same station we've listened to the last several hours. We can't drive through that? Come on, man. God dang it. What's the quickest route for this BS? God, why can't I drive through that? What the F? See, dude, I wasn't even hitting the gas button there. Oh. Alright, we're gonna continue on. Tits! The gas button is just so sensitive, like you barely press it down, it flips out. Floor it.
That made for a nice drive.
You're just as capable an escort as they say. Consider me impressed.
That didn't get us anything. We anything from that. Oh no, it got 40. But did we already give her 40? The points didn't even go up. Guess it didn't show it anyway. Give all our gifts out.
Confirming schedule.
Guess it doesn't show it. Pretty sick ride. Wouldn't complain if you passed the wheel to me. Hint, hint. Cruise around the resort. What a perfect little scenario. I have high hopes for this. Get you all nice and seated. Let's get this tour on the road.
All right, let's punch it.
Thanks for being my chauffeur, Chief.
Let's take the off-road route this time. Hey, guy.
I can feel my heart racing already.
Parts.
Damn it! Those sure are some big ruins.
That's what she said. God dang it. Yeah. I think there's no easy way to get through this easily.
good place to take a load off.
Take a tour on down by Low Town.
Let's put the pedal to the metal.
I barely pressed the effing button, bro.
It sure is quiet around here. I think we've seen just about everything.
They didn't have anything to say.
Got a hill here. It's kind of bumpy.
All right, floor it. Let's go.
This beach is quite lovely.
I should probably put on the brakes.
Floor it again.
That made for a nice drive.
I hope we can do this again sometime.
See, it showed his, but it looked like Nina got points, but it didn't show her getting points, though. So it's only plus 10 points? God damn it. These freaking suck ass, dude. F, man.
Let's take to the skies!
Thank you for inviting me to this.
Wow, what a stud.
Oh, this thing likes to wobble a bit, doesn't it? Wow! What an incredible view! I feel like a bird that's taken to the skies. The ocean is so vast. It almost feels like it's going to swallow us whole. I wonder where Judith is.
That was one hell of a ride!
Yes, that was nice and relaxing.
You get less points because you ended it early. 20. You come here to fool around, huh? Yeah, lighten up. This would be a good chance to get the lay of the land from my pie. Ground on a foot won't give you that. Can't say it's not worth it, right? Honestly, you always did have a way of talking people into things. Very well. Suckered.
Hang on tight!
Right. I think I might enjoy this.
It's like we're walking on air.
You say something different, Van.
The wind is quite strong.
Woo! Heck of a view.
This thing tends to wobble a little, doesn't it?
And that's it, huh?
What a nice view.
You doing
Circle.
okay?
I enjoyed myself thoroughly.
Dang, only 5 more points. F. Airships are one thing, but I'm a little hesitant about dangling in the sky from a single rope. Yep.
Hang on tight.
Oh, okay. The seagulls are flying here too. The wind sure feels nice, doesn't it? I wish we could fly up here forever. Oh, look! Barry's waving to us!
You doing okay?
My heart was really racing up there. In more ways than one.
Oh goodness, calm down. Let's see here. That gives me a stroke every time I do it.
Hang on tight.
I very much appreciate your invitation.
Woo-hoo!
My, what a picturesque view. Sea breeze feels quite nice. I never imagined I would be doing something like this.
Yeah, right.
This will be a sight to remember.
That was one hell of a ride.
Yes, that sort of experience is difficult to come by.
Shenanigans.
Confirming schedule.
I drive myself, but getting chauffeured around isn't bad either. This island may be uninhabited, but we try to keep that lead foot of yours reined in.
All right, let's punch it.
Very well, driver. Shall we be off?
Dang, she called me driver. F.
Nothing like a drive along the coastline.
This breeze feels so good.
Let's put the pedal to the metal.
That place has an eerie vibe. If I brought my friends there, I'd scare the daylights out of them.
These prehistoric ruins have held up remarkably well.
Yep. Sure does. Okay, I think I found the most efficient route here.
Nice to just kick back by the shore sometimes. I think we've seen just about everything. Ah, crap. I didn't scratch the paint job.
Alright, let's boot, scoot, and boogie.
Oops, got a little carried away. That made for a nice drive.
Going for a drive was a great idea.
There we go. Level up who? Agility and strength. Nice. Oh, man, I wasn't even sure what hers was. Do naughty and swims, maybe. Grab an engine. Me and S have a romantic road trip to make. I didn't know better. I think you forgot this is part of a reconnaissance.
All right, let's punch it.
I suppose I can take a load off.
Nothing like a drive along the coastline. Ah, man, this feels great.
Ooh, this is perfect picnicking weather.
I'm guessing it's deserted.
The moment Adios turns out the lights, I'm gonna hit the hay.
Those sure are some big ruins.
That's what she said.
I should probably put on the brakes.
Nah, we're good. Keep it going.
A watering hole. It's got a nice feel to it.
I think we've seen just about everything.
Ah, farts.
After we get our first house, we've totes gotta save up for a car. Hey, are you listening to me, S?
Oh, yeah. I guess it would make our work a lot easier.
Floor it.
Let's put the pedal to the metal. That made for a nice drive.
The first person steering is much easier than
we're
the
going everywhere by car.
than that, actually, than whatever's going on there. I think we get so little points from that. It's crazy. All right. Still have one more connection thing too. Digging the sacks, are you? Oh, none of these really seem that interesting. Get our connection levels up. That probably a little. I think I said we get. I think we get 100 from each one of these. How could you even suggest that, S? Just think about it. Logically, splitting up would be the most efficient way to comb the island. Besides, you were the one who said we should do some reconnaissance. Well, sure. That was just a code word for date. Not happening. You realize we aren't actually out here on vacation, right? Of course I do. All I'm asking is for a tactical break. Most people call that goofing off, something you already do 99% of the time. Things are even pricklier than I thought. Spoiled as Nadia may be, Swin could definitely stand to relax a bit. Though I get that's a tall order, after everything that's happened in Aramis Academy. So that's how you want to play it. When do you swap out your heart for a sack of rocks? When are you going to grow up for once? Alright, you two, enough bickering. Van, perfect timing. Teach S here a thing or two about how to treat a lady, will you? He can try, but the only thing he needs straightening out here is your lazy attitude. This goes for both of you. Quit making a stink about doing reconnaissance out in the open. It's not a lot, but there's still other tourists here. Or did you forget that springing work is supposed to be kept on the down low? Look, I get it. Vacations and arguments go hand in hand. Everything you've bottled up is liable to boil over. But having a grown-up chew you out for it ain't gonna do much to bury the hatchet, right? Meaning, you have a better suggestion? We're at a resort. If you got a score to settle, might as well do it with some flair. What? The heck? Let the first, let the first, so there are no plans for a second annual Arc Ride Salute water gun fight commence. On the boys' team, we have Mr. Wei, Mr. Salesian, and the captain, Mr. Abel. On the girls' team, we have Miss Claudel, Miss Al-Fayed, and their captain, Miss Rain. Each team is also represented by their respective coaches, Mr. Arkwright and Miss Lanster. Judge Fio and myself will be serving as referees. Why are we doing this again? Won't say no to a good time, but third wheeling for couples therapy isn't my idea of fun. What can I say? I haven't been this livid with her in who knows how long. I heard you two were fighting, Nadia. Is everything okay? Is everything okay? S can drop into a ditch for all I care. I don't know what this is about, but it should make for fun. It should make for some good group combat training. Some Sinra Kagura, we could throw some clothes off with our peach splashing. Me and Judith will keep an eye out and handling any injuries, so go as rough as you want. Oh, and just add some incentive. The coach of the losing team has to buy everyone shaved ice afterward.
Ooh.
Hurting for a squirting? Yeah. You never told me that. Not that I mind or anything. Let's have a fair fight out there, guys. Just try not to hurt yourselves. A reminder of the rules: you hit up to 3 times before you're eliminated. Whichever team eliminates all members of the opposing team wins. Judge Field, the coaches, and myself will provide impartial verdicts on what constitutes a hit. Oh, goodness. I will now give the starting signal. If you could all take your positions. I'm coming for you, S. Gehenna hath no fear you like a maiden scorned. You've been pampered long enough, Nadia. Tell me to take the kitty gloves off and teach you a lesson. On your marks, get set, go. Sick 'em, Fairy. First move advantage going in. Oh, windshield. Of course it's in there. You know they're over there. Squirt! It's so cold! I'll avenge you, Aggie. All that loafing around has you losing your... Going stealth, huh? What's on? Got those chicks cornered. You sit tight, Captain. Cartwright. Pincer attack on it. Wait, it's a trap. The text is going by too quick. Where'd they go? Right here. What the? They saw us coming?
Bang, bang, bang!
All according to Nadia's plan. Bang! Well, that party pooping has you losing your touch. Yeah, I figured you'd switch your brain into tactical mode eventually. You bet your bippy I did. And there's a lot more where that came from. Things only intensified from there to the point where it seemed like more than just a game. The showdown raged on, the boys capitalized on Swin's covert ambushes. While the boys relied on Nadia's ingenuity. Eventually, Agnes and Katre were eliminated, after which the battle sped rapidly towards its climax. Fairy's out. Crap. Aaron, you're out. Only one left on either team now. Nadia, Swin, hang in there, you two. The decisive moment is fast approaching. I can barely take the suspense. Who's going to come out on top? Let's do this. Almost forgot how it felt. Too bad it won't last. Time to end this. Rah! Yeah! Squirt! Mr. Abel and Miss Rain have both been struck. According to Judge Fio, the shots landed simultaneously. If neither team has any players remaining, the first annual Arc Red Solutions water gun fight ends in a draw. Oh, that for a draw. What's so funny, yes? Nothing. I'm just impressed is all. I didn't think you'd get so crafty and calculating over a friendly match. Look who's talking, Mr. Take No Prisoners Guerrilla Warfare. Guess you're a lot more childish inside than I thought. Man, you're just as childish all over. You're just as childish all over as I've always known. You're already 15 going on 16 this year. It's time to start acting. Here we go again. Some things never change. What were we fighting about in the first place anyway? You know, I don't even remember. Thanks for this, Van. I feel a lot better now. All I did was stand around and watch, but hey, glad to hear it. You're a world-class Batinsky, Van, and you're not even fair about it. Batinsky, huh? Yeah, hard to ignore the way you pushed us into that all-out war without getting your hands wet. I don't think we can call this even until you're soaked to the bone as we are. That's a tempting idea. I'm inclined to agree. Yeah, I spent the whole time hoping you, Judith, and Rosette would hop in the fray. Maybe you grown-ups ought to take off the chaperone pants and pick up a blaster. Wait, you're dragging us into this too? Give me a break. How come you always set your differences aside when we're getting dogpiled? It would seem it's time to pay the piper. Afterward, the older members of the group joined in for a great big battle royale. They then reveled in a long and hard-fought clash, with every one of them emerging drenched and covered in sand.
She's getting sillier by the second. Well, anyway, I guess there's no harm in going another round or two.
Now I'm on the same team as us. Prepare to meet a watery grave at the hands of our aquatic artillery.
Alright. Agility and strength, nice. Nice. Yeah, that one was pretty good, actually. Alright. Alright, though. And we're going to have to call it a day here ourselves. Because it's getting late. That sucks about my PC messing up our first 30 minutes of the stream, so... Well, I was kind of wanting to finish out this section. I was like, well, I was going to call it earlier, but I was like, we're going to finish this out a little bit. But that's it. That's it for tonight.